to the place where all the feelings have been said, where the clouds lead gently across the sky, to the field where it begins to die, where the sun grows deep over all day, where the children play. Take me shifting sands finally come to rest. Wow, all the things are blessed. Where the knees of the fall through the tallest trees. Oh, that's where I want to be. Yeah.
Please be seated. Distinguished guests, graduands, colleagues, it gives me great pleasure to welcome you to this degree ceremony presided over this afternoon by the Pro-Chancellor of City University London, the Honourable Apoorv Bagri. As our name suggests, the university has an intimate relationship with the City of London. You are sitting in one of the great historic buildings of London. This Guildhall was built between 1411 and 1440 and was designed to reflect the commercial importance of the city. This ancient building has a history of its own. In the basement of the Guildhall Art Gallery, you can see the remains of the Roman amphitheatre that had once occupied this site. And today, this very room is host to many great occasions of state. Before the presentations, remember, this is a day of celebration. So feel free to clap for each of our students, and those queuing to come up onto the stage, do clap your friends and your colleagues ahead of you. I now declare this congregation open, and I call upon the Pro-Chancellor, the Honourable Apoorv Bagri.
Distinguished guests, Vice-Chancellor, colleagues, it is a particular pleasure of mine to preside over a ceremony which involves Cass Business School, because going back some 25 years, I was in fact a student at Cass, and therefore am an alum, as many of you will be, of course, after today. And I can only say I've really greatly enjoyed the association that I've managed to keep with the university and with the business school. And I really hope that all of you will do the same. And of course, graduation is an important milestone in each and every graduate's life. And I want to start by congratulating each and every one of you for your enormous hard work. Be proud of what you have achieved, but I think also humble before the incredible achievements of others. Our world relies on mutual respect and tolerance in the workplace, at play, and at home. And I wish you all well as you confront the triumphs and tribulations that will inevitably lie ahead in your career. And it was Socrates, perhaps the world's first great educator, who said, "I cannot teach anybody anything. I can only make them think." And I would like you all to think about leadership and to think about character. All of us in this room have had a privileged education. That bestows on us the duty of leadership and the obligation of character. And the most important thing to remember is that both of these are the sum of many individual decisions. Character may be manifested in the great moments, but it is made in the small ones. So wherever you now go, please be an ambassador for your school and this university from which you now hold a degree. Our motto is, of course, to serve mankind. And I'm sure that all of you are now very well trained to do just that. As the University for Business and the Professions, City University London would also hope that you will also always act professionally and with absolute integrity. Your word must be your bond. Your quality of service must be genuine, and it must be heartfelt. Your reputation ultimately determines our reputation as an educational institution and as a trainer of the next generation of professional leaders. Good education ought to be a liberating and an enriching experience. It ought to be an uplifting and a civilizing experience. It ought to promote enterprise. It ought to help in developing a sense of purpose and direction, and also a sense of self-confidence, and of commitment. For all of you who will receive your degrees and awards this afternoon after intensive study, this occasion is not every day. This is your day. You have worked hard for it. You deserve it. So my warmest congratulations and best wishes to all of you once again. Thank you.
Pro-Chancellor, this congregation is assembled for the conferment of postgraduate awards of the university. I call upon the Associate Dean for MSc Programs of the Sir John Cass Business School, Professor Andrew Clare, to lead us into this afternoon's presentation of graduands.
Pro-Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, Deputy Vice-Chancellor, our distinguished guests, graduands and colleagues. I wish to thank the Pro-Chancellor for his welcome. I am delighted to put forward graduands from Cass Business School. It is my great pleasure to welcome our graduates today and also to welcome your families and friends. As you will hear from the Vice-Chancellor, graduation is a great achievement, and I want to start by congratulating all of you now. Firstly, our MSc Finance graduands. Our MSc Actuarial Management and Actuarial Science graduands. And last but not least, our MSc Investment Management graduates. Who managed to survive my course on fixed income analysis. You should be very proud of your school. Cass is a leading international business school and the only one based in the City of London. We have a flagship MBA program, a strong and respected suite of MSc degrees, and a well-regarded undergraduate program. We are focused on financial and professional services and on international business. We have continued to improve and consolidate our position in these rankings. Our undergraduate program is ranked first in London and third in the UK by the Guardian Good University Guide. Our MSc Management is ranked second in the UK, while both our full-time MBA and executive MBA degrees have jumped significantly in the rankings last year, with the latter now ranked 10th in the world by the Financial Times. Overall, our school is ranked third in the UK. Along with the recognition we have received for our programs, the finance research from Cass has been recently ranked in the top 3 in Europe, according to a study of 413 institutions. In the same study, Cass professor Mezian Lasva, who's with us today, was recognized as being one of the top 20 finance academics in Europe, while in another report, Professor Lucio Sano and Vangelis Sotaris were acknowledged as being among the world's top 40 business school professors under the age of 40. I remember under the age of 40. London is incredibly diverse, and this is reflected in our students and staff. Nearly 70% of our students come from outside the UK, over 40% of our staff are non-British, and we have well over 100 nationalities represented at Cass. This gives us a unique strength and means that we have a very international approach at the heart of both our teaching and our research. After graduation, our students work in an array of blue-chip financial and professional service firms and international businesses. Among our alumni, we can count the CEO of Coca-Cola, the CEO of Bank of New York Mellon, the head of UBS Investment, the founder of the fastest-growing UK insurance group, and the head of the Bank of China International. An impressive list of alumni, I'm sure you'll agree. You, our new graduands, are now joining this elite group. You have worked extremely hard in exceptional circumstances. You have studied against the backdrop of a financial crisis, and your families and friends have supported you through all of this effort. You should feel very proud of your achievements, and I'm delighted to be here today to celebrate your success with you. I now call upon Dr. Douglas Wright to introduce graduates from our MSc Actuarial Management.
Pro-Chancellor, I have the honour to present for the award of a degree of Master of Science in Actuarial Management, Mohammed Zaril bin Abdul Razak. Mohammed Atala. Edwin Ka Hun Chan. Eli Chi. Jen Yet Chu. Damien Kelly. Oslin Kurt. Donald Katamba. Alexandra Olegova Lipinska. Avinash Adrian Nandlal. Aditi Parekh. Amrita Hitesh Patni. Yifei Tai. Rita Zanetu. Si Hong Zhu.
I now call upon Dr. Andreas Sanakas to introduce graduates from our MSc Actuarial Science.
Lord Chancellor, I have the honor to present for the award of an MSc in Actuarial Science. Joseph Abrams. Shivani Ahuja. Tom Allenson. Soraya Azrina Binti Aris. Kwun Pan Chan. Cheng Claire Chen. Dennis Augustin Daly. James Royden Fish. Saoli Hong. Pauline Sophia Kirby. Rishi Deepak Kotari. Shui Chung Lo. Jane Xiao Wenlock. Chin Koon Lo. Ciro Alfonso Montañez Puche. Randeep Nandra. Faith Njeri Jenga. Shane O'Donovan. Alexander Omanadze. Faizi Emre Oral. Kwabena Osei Mensah. Rita Patel. Yating Pu. Priya Sibal. Scott Graham Sperman. Minesh Taylor. Woonjin Tang. David Woods. Yunyang Wu. Kunlian Ye. Xing Chun Tommy Yip. Wan. Shuchi Zhao. Pro-Chancellor, I have the honor to present for the award of a postgraduate diploma in actuarial science, Ajabir Singh Sangha. Pro-Chancellor, I have the honor to present for the award of a graduate diploma in actuarial science, Deepal Patel.
I now call upon Professor Ian Marsh to introduce graduates from our MSc Finance.
Pro-Chancellor, I have the honour to present for the award of a degree of Master of Science in Finance, Dominic Akawi. Khaled Al-Alawi. Vivian Anderson. Nicola Antich. Celine Aoun. Melpomene Apostolaki. Petar Astinov. Maximilian Babu. Alexander Barron. Soraya Soro. Maria Luisa Canelas de Sacañero. Mario Chaca. Ka Hei Chan. Magali Chatuni. Catherine Chui. Spiros Koupis. Jacobus de Vries. Isadora De Calo. Eduardo Gerosa. Rafael Janra. Nutsiko Gogilashvili. Caroline Hagestrom. Christian Hasudungan. Wei Yen Hung. Rui Zhang. Luciano Jublonc Mikkonen. Peter Jurek. Maria Castola. Alpesh Kothari. Christos Kotsis. Dimitrios Kotas. Ioannis Kotoglu. Shruti Kulkarni. Chi Fung Leung. Wen Lan Lin. Wen Ma. Natalia Matonova. Lucy Mazankova. Irakli Meski. Ling Miao. Gillian Murphy. Rima Mirzakanova. Christoph Mylonas. Thomas Newman. Ungaria. Tiziano Oliva. Hiral Parek. Darit Patel. Janiv Patel. Milind Patel. Rashna Patel. Jos Paul. Frederick Raum. Sofia Radonjic. Aitor Rodriguez. Sonia Rueg. Benjamin Schaefer. Matthew Slade. Elena Stogova. Ankita Virani. Ioannis Voilis. Hoike Wong. Wenjin Jing. Jindi Zhu. Jin Min Zheng. Ji Zhang. Jing Zhang. Tong Zhu.
I now call upon Dr. Nick Motson to introduce graduands from our MSc Investment Management.
Pro-Chancellor, I have the honour to present for the award of the Master of Science in Investment Management to Seema Al-Dakak. Faisal Al-Reyes. Sagar Amlani. Antonis Antonio. Timothy Armitage. Lennart Ashoff. Jacopi Barney. Isel Barakos. Xiao Kai. Iona Shaolambus. Alexandros Christofakis. Thomas Cornish. Jalal Daga. Khalid Danish. Primal Datani. Veselin Dimitrov. Robert Doyle. Hassan Al-Gindi. Kaula Al-Kazmi. Samuel Ellis. Jumana El-Sadi. Christian Engstrom. Lydia Gaiduk. Sneha Gopalakrishnan. Anna Grahovac. Matthew Guterres. Nicholas Herman. Yang Hu. Tianrong Huang. Milos Ilic. Katsara Inthosawan. Christopher Jakubowski. Asel Kapasova. Nikita Kumar. Ting Wei Kao. Andreas Kyriakides. Konstantin Lankholz Baikusis. Jing Liu. Lin Lu. Chris Marankiuva. Michelle Marco. John Murphy. Hao Nagun Q. Pierre-Marc Pommier. Hendrik Poot. Yu Cao. Ludmila Shitova. Lee Sun. Denis Tapikov. Maya Tata. Julia Tannheiser. Ololade Thompson. Michael Topley. Lorenzo Tomazos. Soren Treland. Alexandra Vagia. Ugo Vitali. Sabrina Wong. Dee Wu. Bruno Luigi Zella. Hao Ye. Kong Wan. Thank you. Thank you. Kai Kwan Benedict Young. Thank you. Thank you. Dingxing Shang. and Michalis Zinieris.
Pro-Chancellor, by the authority of Senate, this congregation confers the awards of all graduands in absentia. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, please join us in giving all our new graduates a final round of applause. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I call upon Professor Ian Marsh to introduce our student speaker.
Pro-Chancellor, I will shortly introduce the student speaker who will address us on behalf of the student body. But first, I would like to say just a few words about the students and their friends and families here with us today. The presence of each graduate in these wonderful surroundings testifies to their successful engagement with the learning experience offered at Cass Business School and City University. Their successes have meant, in many cases, overcoming considerable challenges. I hope that each and every graduate felt challenged by the subjects discussed in their degrees, and I would like to express, on behalf of my colleagues, just how enjoyable it has been to be part of their journeys. I know too that many students have had to overcome challenges from outside the classroom. Without the support of their friends and families, I'm sure many of the students here today would not have successfully completed their studies. I would like to take this opportunity to acknowledge the tremendous efforts made by the families and friends in support of our graduates. And now it's my pleasure to introduce our student speaker. Thomas Newman graduated from the MSc Finance degree with distinction, having gained the highest overall grade in his cohort. Thomas will tell you more about this, but he didn't just study at the university. He organised cyclothon charity events to aid the strife in Haiti and arranged and played for the Cass Football Club. He now works for Lloyds Banking Group. I invite Thomas to give the address on behalf of the student body.
Good afternoon, Pro-Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, ladies, gentlemen, and fellow graduates. My name is Tom Newman, and what a great honour and pleasure it is to be standing here in front of you giving this graduation speech. I have to say, however, I am a little bit surprised to be standing here. Considering what was said about the failure stats in our first week, I honestly thought no one passed Dirk's Theory of Finance lecture. But no matter, we're here, and we've made it. Having said this, I think we all can agree it hasn't been an easy ride. The class of 2010 came to Cass at a time when the financial world was in flux after one of the biggest crises since the Great Depression. Warren Buffett, the sage of Omaha, said of the financial turmoil, "You only learn who's been swimming naked when the tide has gone out, and what we're witnessing at some of our largest financial institutions is a pretty ugly sight." Revelations about mismanaged risks at previously impregnable banks and questions about the ethics of finance rocked the financial industry. The fabulous Fab Touré aptly demonstrated some of the more unfortunate qualities the industry has since been labelled with. So while this period of time seems like a bit of a disaster, particularly at the beginnings of a career in financial markets, and when I couldn't take up that job at Lehman Brothers, they never got back to me, I, like many, was left with a choice: disappear to the far-flung realms of the world and hope all will be better upon my return, or stay and improve my abilities and capabilities in an ever-increasingly competitive market. This tenacity and determination in the face of difficulty are attributes which I think all students here today share. Cass seemed like a perfect fit for this challenge. The location, the practical nature of the course, the links to the city, it really was my only choice. As soon as I arrived at the Bun Hill Road campus, you feel a real buzz. There are students from all over the globe: Germany, China, Ireland, France, Indonesia. The list is genuinely endless. I truly believe the culture at Cass forces you to change the way you think, to work with people who you perhaps would never have imagined. The quality of the lecturing staff is one of the school's main advantages, and everyone was friendly and very careful in helping you to succeed. We had the pleasure of being taught by Dirk Nietzsche, our German Geordie finance lecturer, who was never afraid to pick on an unsuspecting daydreamer and ask them a ridiculously complicated financial mathematics equation to wake them up. We were all a bit scared. Then there was the most enthusiastic lecturer, Ana Maria Fuertes, possibly the best statistics lecturer in the world. No matter what level of maths you had studied, there was something for everyone. Scott Muller, with his wealth of investment banking experience, provided a real cutting edge to the classes. And finally, Ian Marsh, our course director and our risk management lecturer, was also a great support. I could go on, but I'm limited for time. Therefore, I'd just like to say a big thank you to all the faculty, including colleagues in the MSc course office, who were always very helpful around those times of exams and stressful days like results. I was also very lucky to work with some great colleagues on the course as well, who I now call close friends. We all clubbed together when there were big projects on, with late nights in the library, often followed by even later nights in Northampton Square, and then followed by even later nights back in the library the next day, scrabbling to print off the work we tried to complete. However, the highlight was definitely the charity event we helped co-organize for the DEC to aid the strife in Haiti. Dressed up in 80s gear, with big blonde wigs and disgustingly short shorts, we cycled all day long on the pavement outside the business school, cycling supposedly the equivalent distance from London to Edinburgh, and raising over £1,500 for charity. Even the CEO of the Bank of New York Mellon donated. I'm sure present CAS students will be planning similar events to raise awareness for the tsunami disaster in Japan. I look back on last year with the fondest of memories. It was a tough 9 months, but 100% worthwhile. I learned a tremendous amount, which I'm now able to take forward in my day-to-day job in capital markets at Lloyds Banking Group. The financial landscape is changing. Regulation, capital ratios, and opinions are all evolving, but the fundamentals of business remain the same. I hope everyone today working across the financial industry in the next few years sees this change as an opportunity as opposed to a barrier and takes full advantage of the prospects change brings. As the once great American president, J.F. Kennedy, once said, "Change is the law of life, and those who look only to the past or the present are certain to miss the future." Thank you very much.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, the Vice-Chancellor of City University London, Professor Paul Curran.
Our distinguished guests, graduates and colleagues. As Vice-Chancellor, I'd like to extend a very warm welcome to our graduation. Today is a high point in the university calendar, and it's a privilege and a great honour for me to congratulate you, our graduates, as you leave to make your way in the world. You follow in the footsteps of hundreds of thousands of previous City graduates, and we hope you will become lifelong ambassadors for this great university of ours. Now, graduation is a personal triumph for you, but also a time when your family, friends, and our academic staff can feel justifiably proud of your achievements. I know the path to graduation will have challenged you in many ways, intellectually, socially, financially, and organisationally, and I suspect that meeting those challenges has not always been easy. And I can see some nods around the Guildhall. Helping you to meet those challenges were your family and friends. So I would like to invite you, our graduates, to acknowledge again the support you have received and applaud your family and friends who are with us today. Now, crucial to your success have been our academic and professional services staff. So let us now thank them in the same way. Now, this graduation ceremony gives me a chance to tell you about recent progress at City, and in particular at Cass. City University has over 22,000 students, of whom about a quarter are international from over 150 countries, and about a third are postgraduates. We are the only university in London to be both committed to academic excellence and focused on business and the professions. This powerful combination ensures that our graduates remain in the top 10, both for employability and for starting salaries. Our annual turnover is about £180 million, and the latest modelling shows that we make an annual contribution to the London economy of about £500 million. City University was established in 1894 and has come a long way since being granted university title in 1966. You are a graduate from a university that is now among the top 5% of universities in the world, and we are on track for an even stronger position by the time we celebrate our 50th birthday as a university in 2016. I'm particularly proud of our success in the government's recent research assessment exercise. This success is not only a measure of our prestige, but it also influences our direct funding. City was one of a select band of universities that showed a significant improvement, and 15 of our research groups were identified as undertaking research that was comparable with the very best in the world. Today's graduates are all from the Sir John Cass Business School, which has had an excellent year under the leadership of its Dean, Richard Gillingwater. Cass is accredited by the three main bodies for business education, which places it in an elite group of global business schools. Last year, the school joined a network of such schools by becoming a chartered financial analyst program partner in recognition of the relevance of their finance master's programs to the financial services industry. 5 MSc students, Richard Savage, Ulla Vilnes, Diana Gomez, Mark Gunnerlan, and Sasha Hilber, won second place in the UK final of the prestigious CFA Global Investment Research Challenge. It was the first time that a team of Cass students had entered. The team was mentored by Cass alumnus Mark Shorts and coached by Professor Mizan Lasfa, obviously from Cass Business School. For the second consecutive year, a Cass student won the prestigious research prize awarded by the major global reinsurer SCOR UK. Tom Hode received this prize for a new form of insurance product to cover credit risk. To cite just one staff achievement of many, Professor David Blake has been listed as one of the 50 most influential people in the UK pensions industry by Pensions Insight magazine. These are, of course, just a handful of the many recent achievements of Cass at City University. I want to stress that you will be leaving this ceremony as City graduates, and you'll forge your own path in life. But at some points, you look back over your shoulder. When you do, I can guarantee that City will have progressed. We'll still be popular, and our friendliness will remain, but in addition, you'll see the growing confidence of an innovative international institution offering high-quality academic programs relevant to business and the professions. Our student-centred learning environment will continue to emphasise intellectual achievement and employability. We will be a university clearly proud of our strength in research, enterprise and professional practice, and the international standing of our centres of academic excellence. You'll see new buildings, exciting programmes, and an absolute commitment to that higher form of education where one learns from those who are themselves learning. I do hope that you, our graduates, will stay in touch with us through your school and the Alumni Association, and watch us as we grow and watch us as we prosper. We certainly want to celebrate your future success and, of course, encourage those who make their fortune to support students who follow in their footsteps. So, let us now draw the ceremony to a close by thanking all of those who've been involved with its preparation. Our Chancellor, the Lord Mayor of London, members of the University Council, and especially Mr. Aperv Bagri, our Chairman, for their selfless commitment to this, our university. Now, of course, the only thing standing in the way of the national anthem and your celebrations is me. So I'll end by wishing all of you every success in the future. I hope you've enjoyed the ceremony, and thank you.
I declare this congregation closed. Please stand for the national anthem and the retiring procession.